Well, Matt just said he likes getting hit, and so we can do that at the end of the show.
We can do that.
Joshua, too. That is the question. We got Connor Rogers here, our betting analyst, and so his numbers on the road have not been good, but they just showed you his biggest moments have been on the road. What are his chances to win the Heisman?
He's the favorite. This for me, what his pathway is, if he leads Indiana to winning the Big Ten in the Big Ten championship game, I think he'll win the Heisman. The Heisman is a blend of stats, as Joshua showed, tape, as Matt showed, and obviously story, Nicole. Everybody loves the story with the Heisman, but I think he has to win that game to win the award. So I think this is far from over.
Well, and I think we've been saying that for a couple weeks because he'll be likely against Julian Sayin in that game, and that's a big moment. A lot of eyeballs on it. We've talked as well in a conference championship game. And how about this, Connor? Here's a little nugget to put away. The Heisman sent out an email this week being like, hey, here's our schedule for when we're going to send out the ballot and when your votes are due. They changed it. The ballots are getting sent out at Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So it's a 48-hour window to vote, which is different. It used to be a full week. They want you to watch the conference championship games.
Yeah. And what I love about that is these are human beings making the votes. There's emotion involved. So you're coming off of those great storylines. Here's something interesting to me, though. If you're betting Mendoza to win the Heisman at -105, sure, I think you believe Indiana's going to win the Big Ten. They're plus 150 to win the Big Ten. So I think you would take those. Me personally, sure, if I believed that, I would take those better odds.
Last couple quarterbacks, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels to win the Heisman, did not win their conference championship. Middling teams a little bit there. And so there is a little bit of recent track record.
Room for an upset.
Yeah,
this year's a weird year, though.
It's a weird year. It's a weird year, but Indiana will take that for sure. But only one can win it all. Our betting analyst in Connor Rogers. What are the numbers? What are the odds telling us? Who has the best chance this year?
This isn't going to. There were teams like Notre Dame and Alabama because they're not locks to be in the playoff right now. So that's where you get some value. But the one that surprises me, Nicole, Georgia at plus 850. They were plus 750 to win the Natty before the season. So I think they actually, and listen, they've had a really, really good season. They've been here before. So that actually feels like the value play.
Yeah, I think that's right because.
And of course, this could move after the conference championship game. Texas Tech as well. I believe they were 100-1 coming into the season to win the Natty. They're obviously way down the board now. So they're the two Cinderellas, too.
And I think the question with them is depth, right? You have to win a number of games to get all the way to the end of January. Texas Tech spent all that money on that defensive front. Indiana's got a bunch of great offensive skill players. What happens if there's injury? What happens if there's wear and tear? But really interesting.
He pulled off probably the upset of the year when UCLA, winless, beat Penn State at the time. This is going to be his last game in charge. What have you heard? What is UCLA thinking about here for head coach?
Yeah, well, some names. We can show them here. They're head coaches. We're talking about some of the top names out of the group of five. Bob Chesney from JMU. They're going to play in the Sun Belt Championship game. Sean Lewis, San Diego State. Ryan Silverfield, Memphis. They have done a great job. Sean Lewis especially in his couple seasons at San Diego State. And then Brent Brennan, sitting Power 4 head coach, UCLA alum. These are the types of candidates